Well, as we mentioned earlier, this is Michelle Oliver's last day with us. We're so very sad. So today, for her final Dine in the D, we thought we'd share some of her favorites.
So take it away, Michelle. Let's dine in the D.
Over the past 10 years, I've done a ton of Dine in the Ds. If you want to talk numbers, I think it's well over 400. And I remember them all. Like the one time I went viral in Hungary. Yeah, that was after doing a feature on Hungarian Rhapsody and learning how to make their delicious chicken paprikash.
So this is a very long, intensive process.
Yes.
That was back when I always made a dish with the chefs. Speaking of which, there was that one time I almost burned my eyebrows off at George's Senate, Coney Island.
He's putting a lot of faith in me.
Yeah. There you go. Now we're gonna fold it away.
Whoa!
Or that other time when I was learning how to do hibachi at Samurai Steakhouse.
Take this bottle and then you squirt it like this way.
Whoa! Ooh, we're starting off with a bang. All right, what do we do next?
I always loved talking to the chefs, like Chef Junior Marino at M Cantina. Food was so clearly a passion of his, and he always made it into a work of art.
We take ingredients from anywhere in Latin America and we present them in a new style of presentation.
There are actually several chefs I really connected with, like Chef Chris Gadolka with Sylvan Table. They grow a lot of their ingredients on site, and you can really taste the difference. Chef Ji-Hae Kim from Miss Kim's in Ann Arbor has won several awards, and for a good reason. I've had the pleasure of trying her tteokbokki several times. I love getting to try new foods. I will never forget the first time I got to try chicken yassa at Maddie's African Cuisine. The flavors were insane.
So the yassa, that's the magic onion sauce.
Or when I fell in love with Filipino food after doing the story on Isla. I regularly go back to Baobab Fair to get my light and flavorful fish dish called samaki. And Nuso Plaza is one of my favorite places to indulge in Korean barbecue.
Oh, that meat.
Recently, I went to Alpino, a place that fulfills all my cheesy fantasies and actually serves up both raclette and fondue. And that reminds me, I still think all of the Union joints serve up the best mac and cheese in town. I was blown away by how unique the menu is at Super Guile, and that doner kebab is addicting. That coal-fired grill in the back of Dearborn Meat Market, with a variety of meat slowly roasting over it, is still one of the most heavenly things I've ever smelled.
That looks so good.
Nope, perfectly
It
cooked.
smells amazing.
And that doesn't even begin to get into some of the historical places I've been to, like the London Chop House where the Fords used to dine, or Baker's Keyboard Lounge where some of the greatest jazz musicians ever have played, or visiting both Buddy's and Cloverleaf and learning the story behind Detroit-style pizza. I could keep going on, but I'll leave you with this. Metro Detroit has a truly spectacular food scene, and watching it grow and flourish and getting to be a part of it for the past 10 years has been a real honor.
And Michelle Oliver is here with us now. Yeah, it's been an amazing 10 years of food with you.
I said it in the piece, and I mentioned it in the blog I did for my last Dine in the D newsletter, but the Detroit food scene has grown so much in the last 10 years. Like, neighborhoods that were kind of desolate have flourished and grown and come together with other nearby neighborhoods. There's so many more people on the streets here now. There's so much good food, such great diversity of food. We're getting so many new restaurants and different cuisines from around the world. Like, we are really lucky to be here, and I felt honored to really be able to chronicle that for the past 10 years and really show the growth that the city has had, and that all those restaurateurs have gone through. These are the small businesses. These are people that are the bread and butter of our not to be too punny, but the bread and butter of our city and our economy, and watching them go through the pandemic and surviving that, it's been a real honor.
Yeah.
I really mean it. Like,
Yeah.
I love the restaurant scene.
You've
here.
brought it all to life for us. What do you feel though when you watch that piece? I mean, like, we watched it together yesterday,
Yes.
right? We did, but
Proud.
okay.
I guess I would say proud. I'm really proud of the work I did here, and sad and nostalgic too, because
Yeah.
it's 10 years. This has been a huge part of my life. It's been the really kind of the beginning chunk of my career, and
Yeah, and it's been an excellent one. It really
Yes.
has, and we've done amazing things together. We've worked together quite a bit, so
Oh,
it's
yes.
very hard to see Michelle go. But with all the places, let's keep it light. With all the
Yes.
places that you've been, we thought we'd go through some food specifics. Okay, so
Okay.
let's see how many of these we can get through. Right?
Okay.
'Cause
All right.
favorite place for a burger?
Either Tasties or
Tasty's Burgers.
I
they
do
are
like
good.
I do like the Vincetta Grash as well.
Yeah, they have a good burger. Okay, all right.
Good call.
How about a favorite place for pizza?
Neapolitan style, I really like Bicolora. If you want like Detroit style but something funky and a twist, I would say Grandma Bob's.
Okay, Grandma Bob's. They were
Right?
good, yes.
Yes, they were
See,
very
she
good.
remembers all this stuff.
I'm impressed
Yeah,
already.
she
Wow.
really does.
Yes.
All right, so favorite place for tacos?
Tacos and Cantina. I
course.
put it in the piece.
Yeah.
And Cantina, his tacos are amazing. Casa Amado in Berkeley, though, also a nice place to go for
Okay.
tacos.
Favorite place for a steak? Cover your ears, Jody.
I will say like the Highlands on the top of the Rensen because they have a beautiful view. But also shout out to Sibley Gardens, the steak Sammy with that sauce. Do you remember that?
I
It was
do remember
astounding.
that. Yes, that's true. All right, this one is for Jody. Favorite vegetarian?
Detroit Filling Station in Ann Arbor.
Yeah,
Really
yes,
good
yes.
food. They really know how to do tempeh.
Okay, which I can't have. But still, favorit place for sushi? Sushi's
Noble
tough.
Fish.
Of course, that's our favorite.
That's my
place.
go-to.
She almost couldn't
also
say it fast enough.
I know, right?
Okay.
Noble Fish. Get back
Yeah.
Over.
Yes, that's true.
Sozai Shusi also amazing. It's a little higher price point though. Noble Fish for like your everyday.
Right. So the sozu. Am I saying it right? Sozai.
Sushi.
Sozai sushi is more date night, special
It's more
occasion.
date night, special occasion. Noble Fish is I want to have a bunch of friends over and have a bunch of sushi, and so I'm
Okay.
gonna
Yep.
do that.
How about favorite place for date night?
Ooh, I really like La Feria.
Yeah.
In Midtown. Spanish tapas, it's fun. You get to try a little bit of everything. The atmosphere's so
Okay.
good there. They have a
Yeah.
great wine list.
Yeah. Man, they have great. Have you been?
I have not.
It's amazing.
I need to go to
And
every
you,
place
and you
that
would
you're
like it.
saying.
I think it would be Jody approved
Oh,
because
yeah,
the
you would
stuff is
like it.
healthy. You
I
know
love
what I mean?
tapas.
They
Yeah.
have the best asparagus ever. Weird
that's
thing to
good.
rant about, but their
Right?
asparagus
Yeah.
is so good. They grill it and marinate it and then put this like
Sauce.
garlicky red
It's
pepper sauce
delicious.
on top.
Okay.
It's delicious. Well, Michelle, thank you. I'm glad we
Yes.
got to go through all of these.